Hello Rix, welcome back to League of Kingdom. Now guys, after playing CVC, reaching castle level 30, opening T5, I found out I have many regrets or many better routes that I should have used to play this game rather than going in some stuff that I actually did. Now, this video will be advice for the new active players or those players who are planning to get a new account and who wants to rule a new continent. This advices will help you or guide you what is the best route to play as a free to play player or a ranking player or a top leader of an continent. Now, first of all, the first and most thing that you need to do is make a jumper account. Let me introduce you to a jumper account and what it is. A jumper account is a level 10 account which have intercontinental teleport in its inventory. Now, how it will help is you need to stack resources, you need to stack boosts, and the most important, you need to stack speed ups. Now what you need to do here is you need to just like hunt monsters. You need to join a new continent first of all through email. Don't join from any other aspects, not Google, not Fractal, not anything else. Just join from the email option, and from there you need to enter there. Why I'm telling you to join from that, I will be explaining you that later. First of all, once you have joined in, within 2 hours, level 10, boom, now you have to join a new alliance. What will be that alliance? It doesn't matter, just join a top alliance which gets you a lot of help, as you need to save some crystals in the start. What you need to do is open level 10 and then open T2 troops and then start stacking up T2 troops until it's max. Now which one you need to, that's up to you. Personally, I will be going for infantry or cavalry, whichever suits you most. Now then, what I need to do is constantly getting help from other alliances. Rallies might start within 2 to 3 days of you joining the game. Join those rallies, be transparent with the leaders that you don't need any victor medals or anything. You are here for a teleport or whatever, just tell them. And then you need to just start stacking a lot of stuff. Now you need to hunt as much as treasure goblins as possible, because you need a lot of crystals, you need the treasure pieces as well as these golden eggs. Now this golden eggs might not help in this server. When you will be joining the new server and you have T3 or T4 army, these eggs will be like of a great help, so stack them as much as possible. These treasure pieces are like, everyone knows that these will be very important. The treasures that you need to focus will be getting cavalry treasures as high as possible. The reason I am telling you to stack the cavalry treasure is because the moment you go into the new continent, make sure to get cavalry as much as possible. Yes, some guys did commented that yeah, cavalry is higher than infantry, no one uses infantry anymore. Yeah, I know all that, but in start you need to focus on that. But now my perspective have changed. If you are going to open cavalries in the starting, like if you go on the day 2 or you have a level 16 or level 24 castle, it's better to stack up cavalry treasures, because that will be like a big game changer for you. Have cavalry treasures stacked up. Then you need two of the great treasures, which are the gift of dwarf, which will provide you construction boost, amazing. You need to have heroic spirit, like max it out as much as possible, it will be just great help. And the important one, sage's hat, research speed, max it out, you will get increased research speed boost as well as normal boost. Having these two will help you like cut down on your speed ups. That will be a game changer for increasing your troop training, cause the less speed up you spend on your research and your buildings, you will get more troops as well. Now another treasure you need is the petal of flames. Gathering speed will be a big game changer for you, and if you get 2 stars before going into a new continent, you can also get speed up level 2. Another, if you want to focus on cavalry, this will also help you as well. Now another thing that you need to focus on is, like, the reason I am explaining in this situation is I will be going for full full on top one situation player. You are not going for any other stuff. Now I won't be recommending to spend your purple pieces on some other like farming treasure. If you are there to rank, focus on like attacking and gathering and all that stuff. You are will not be going for the production buffs and all that stuff. You will only going for gathering, either gathering cavalry pieces or the two I have showed, the sage's head and the dwarf. You need these two and these ones, and then you are good to go with the treasures. Now if you go into my profile, you need to stack up lord level as much as possible. I'm not joking on this part. The more mastery you have on the first day of the continent, and you just simply need to shift your mastery before going in. Like right now I have this, like this will be staying, and I will be doing like shifting this one to either the cavalry mastery or the monster mastery stays there. Like having the top mastery will be up to you, like which one you choose, but make sure to have as much as lord level as possible before going into another continent, cause the more mastery you have, the more buff you have, and you will have a one-on-one upper hand. Now let's say you had these two things ready and you are good to go. You have your academy level 10, you have maxed out your academy, you have maxed out your troop capacity, like the troop limit is 257, and you have all T2 troops up to 200. Your power should be around 2 million at that point, and you then are free to like simply choose a continent and use this intercontinental teleport to shift there. But if you are going for an alliance, like if you are trying to get a top 1 alliance, make sure to have 10 trusted people with you who will also will be getting these 10 jumper accounts. Now they all need to have 10 different jumper accounts, and all together you will be shifting with like 10 jumper accounts, 2 million. The first day you will have at least 20 million power of the, you will become the top alliance within the 1 hour of joining the game. And you just have to set it to free, and from there you just need to like pick which player will be playing for you. And now let's say you want to monopolize the continent, you can just do 8 by 2. The 8 top players will shift to the main alliance, which will be ranking as top 1, which will get most amount of players. The other 2 will be making another alliance, a sub alliance of the main alliance, which the rest of the players will be joining. Now from there on you will get 100 players on the day 1, and from there on out the offline one can go. You can select your players, you can ship them to your discord and whatever. That's up to you how will be you will be handling all the stuff. If you want me to make a detailed guide on how to handle an alliance, I will be also telling you guys about that, because I have a lot of experience on R4 and R5 stuff as well. So yeah, that's aside. After that, if you are going for like, let's say if you want to become the top player of the continent, now I'm sorry to say that, but without spending money you can never become the top player of an continent. Cause let's be real, unless and until you have spent a lot of money, you can't get this much amount of ranking within the first 4 weeks of the game, right? If you are playing free to play, if you're playing free to play, you cannot rank the top 1 player like in the later part. In the first Great of Kingdom event you might as well become it, or if you stack for like let's say 4 months, and with the help of your main accounts you have shifted those to this account, and this level 10 account let's say have around 30 plus lord level, have a lot of speed ups on the first day which you shift to a new continent. You become a level 30 and you start ransacking everything, or the 10 other accounts that you have all become level 30 on the first day. Unless and until you are playing like that, you the free players cannot become like the top players of the continent like that. Because in a C51, which was a war based one, I played like 3 to 4 wars continuously, and the money we spent was like enormous. Like we were there to play a free to play series, but just to survive at that point we have to like spend a lot of money. In the end we all end up selling all those accounts because we weren't able to handle the losses. So we just sold those accounts. And if you are interested in like with what is the best way to handle an alliance, what is the best way to choose your R force. I will be telling you all that if you ask for it in a new video. Till then, little breaks. I hope if you like this video, make sure to press that like or just copy the link. And if you are here for the first time and if you are here for only one video, do not subscribe to this channel. I am like warning you. Do not, or I will delete your League of Kingdom account. Till then, little drakes, dismissed.